wrestling fans, to another episode of this live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw here on June 2nd, 2025, and they are in Tulsa, Oklahoma here tonight for WWE Monday Night Raw, and this is the Raw before WWE Money in the Bank this weekend, and tonight we will see two more Money in the Bank qualifying matches here tonight. And guys, we've got a lot of big breaking news out of the WWE to get to you here live on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And guys, tonight we will see the debut of Stephanie Valkyria, the former NXT Women's Champion, but one of the NXT brightest women's superstars now, will join the Red brand as she's a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. And that's your first big breaking news here on Tim Reynolds Show. And guys, we also have confirmation that the SmackDown roster will be getting an upgrade as well, as we see Jordynne Grace will be signing a contract to join the Blue brand, as she will be a part of the WWE Friday Night SmackDown roster. But guys, here tonight, Stephanie Valkyria makes her debut match on Monday Night Raw as a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. But we get started with what happened last week when we seen a triple threat match that was another Money in the Bank qualifying match, where we seen Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. And Balor, a valiant effort, and right when it looked like he was going to have the win, a stomp out of nowhere, and then a Hallula kick out of nowhere, and guess who's there to help out Seth Rollins? It's none other than Braun Breaker, and Jey Uso comes to help out, especially with the addition of Big Bronson Reed, and Jey Uso unfortunately caught a spear and a massive slam to the ring post from Bronson Reed. And Dirty Dom, the men's Intercontinental Champion, tries to help out his friend Finn Balor, but it backfires as the steel chair is used against him, as Seth Rollins hits the stomp on the back of the head of Finn Balor into the steel chair, and he qualifies for Money in the Bank. But we would see CM Punk arrive and hit the GTS, the go to sleep, behind the backs of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, as CM Punk finally gets a little payback against Seth Rollins.
We are in the oil capital of the world, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and for the 8th time tonight, the city will host WWE's flagship show. The BOK Center is the site of Monday Night Raw.
That's right, guys. We are here in Tulsa, Oklahoma for this edition of WWE Monday Night Raw. What's going on, chat? And there is Sami Zayn arriving to the arena, and we did find out earlier tonight that he will team up with the World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso, as we see him arriving to the arena, and they will take on the team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, as we see them arriving with Seth freaking Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman. That's right, guys. One spot remains in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As we see tonight, we will have our final Money in the Bank qualifying match, as we'll see El Grande Maracano, AJ Styles, and CM Punk take on the opportunity to join the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And guys, we will also see the final spot for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match fulfilled here tonight in a triple threat match, where we'll see Liv Morgan, Ivy Nile, and Stephanie Valkyria.
That's right, Money in the Bank is certainly spectacular. Tulsa is beautiful this time of year, but Michael Cole, these people in the entire WWE universe are expecting something from you. Evan, please roll the footage.
Uh-oh.
Happened in Indiana. I'm a massive New York Knicks fan all the way back in 73, 70 years old. I think we got to make a bet on this. That's
So 2 weeks ago.
We're doing entire Raw to take off, and if the Knicks win, which they won't, Pacers in 5, maybe 6, we'll see.
Well, what are you going to dress in?
I'll wear a full suit like the Fox.
Okay, that is the bet.
So, the Pacers won in 6, just like I
Yeah!
The Pacers are actually going to be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh!
Finals. And these people would like to see you.
What's
pay
going on,
attention.
Motown Mitch and
He's
GA?
been working out. He's been running miles and miles.
Uh-oh! No way! Michael Cole is wearing a Indiana Pacers jersey after losing the bet.
Look at these tats. Look at these tattoos. Indiana Pacer legend TJ McConnell, who's going to come into Oklahoma and do what he did to the New York Knicks
Okay.
in the NBA Finals.
Okay, let's get back to business. Let's start things off because there's a superstar these fans want to see live right now.
You look like an asshole.
And here we go, everybody! We're getting kicked off here tonight with the best in the world! It's CM Punk! Look in my eyes, what do you see? A cult of personality. Finger. I know you're free. I'll be anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match CM Punk will be in a triple threat match later on tonight. And we saw earlier, Pat, the hit and run last week, the GTS to Seth Rollins by this man.
Yeah, the Second City Saint is hitting on all cylinders.
And guys, as we're waiting to see CM Punk kick us off here on Monday Night Raw, GA, just want to give you a little shout out in the chat. That's right, guys, a lot of big releases happening in the WWE. A lot of big news, including the big breaking news of R-Truth being released earlier today. Man, been tugging on my heartstrings, dude, that's for sure. Also, Carlito's been let go. What's that going to mean for the Judgment Day going forward? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find out here tonight.
That's what arms are supposed to look like, Cole.
Hey, not bad for a 60-year-old.
Early reports are that you look jacked.
And the crowd getting pumped up already with the CM Punk chants.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Tulsa, Oklahoma? It's summertime. It's money in the bank time. And what's that in the distance? Well, I hear a little bit of thunder. Yeah, I think we might be on pace to get a little bit of a thunderstorm here, ladies and gentlemen. I see what you did there. We can cheer for whatever basketball team we want. Just a friendly reminder, if the finals are on, make sure you're watching either Monday Night Raw and or SmackDown. Thank you very much. Good plug. Good plug. So it's summertime. It's the summer of Punk time. Money in the Bank is right around the corner. Stop me if you've heard this. You're looking at a two-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner.
That's right, guys.
2 times has successfully cashed in that briefcase or contract or whatever you want to call it, and I'm looking very forward to doing it for the 3rd time.
We'll see if he can pull it off.
Because it's the summer of Punk, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time that CM Punk got some gold around his waist. There's a lot of great champions here in the WWE, and there's even a longer list of challengers, and right now, 2 people are on top of the mountain. One is my friend, goes by the name of Jey Uso. That's right. So respectfully, when I win the briefcase and it's me and you, brother, it's not personal, it's just business. The second name that is on top of that mountain may be a little bit personal. His name is John Cena. I cut my teeth in this company, coming to places just like this, hearing everybody go absolutely banana for John Cena. And now the tables have turned, ladies and gentlemen. He's public enemy #1 because he sold his soul to a bald fraud goof.
Oh!
And when I win Money in the Bank, if I so choose, John Cena, I've always had your number. I'm gonna come and pick the bones, you little bitch.
Oh!
Because we are live. It is Monday night, and ladies and gentlemen, I am no longer just happy to be here. Yes, it still is all about the money, but it is time CM Punk became champion one more time. I'll see you all at Money in the Bank after I qualify tonight.
Uh-oh! And Sami Zayn may have a little something to say about that, as he's one of the participants tonight in this triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier. Or I should say his chance was robbed last week.
Breaker got involved and cost him the triple threat match.
Oh, oh, oh,
CM Punk singing pretty good here, serenading this Tulsa crowd. I gotta tell you, I normally hate getting interrupted, and I normally hate when certain songs are played, because that's normally who's interrupted me. You, not mad about it, though. All right. I appreciate that.
they're chanting they want truth.
I appreciate that, too. Thank you very much. Punk, I gotta be honest, the reason I'm out here is because this is really the first time since you've been back that I have heard you speak so clearly in no uncertain terms about what your plan is, and that is to become world champion. It's time. Well, it's no secret that I too have my ambitions to become world champion. But unfortunately for me, Punk, Money in the Bank, that's not the path for me. Thanks to Paul Heyman, thanks to Seth Rollins, thanks to Bronson Reed, thanks to Braun Breaker, that's not in the cards for me. But it is for you, okay? I came out here to look you in the eyes, to tell you, to underscore, to really highlight the importance and tell you that, Punk, tonight, you must win. Tonight is more must-win than it's ever been, and I hear you talking about John Cena, and you're talking about Jey Uso, you're talking about Gunther, you're talking about all these other people, but I know you, and I know in the back of your head, you're probably thinking about Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins and what they did to you, what they did to us. But I'm telling you right now, you need to not think about any of that. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Jey Uso, and I will deal with them tonight. Okay, but I got your back. I got your back. Hey, I don't need any of that right now. What I need you to do is to think about the task at hand. Because Seth Rollins, I know you're thinking about him, and trust me, he's always thinking about you.
Oh, I know that. Seth has never beat me. Ever.
That's right. And that is why you need to be in the Money in the Bank match. Because with you in that match, it changes the match. I'm telling you, Punk, listen to me. I'm telling you. If Seth Rollins wins that briefcase, if he wins the contract, this place, it's over, okay? It's over. It turns into something very different. It turns into something unrecognizable. It's going to turn into something that you and I will not like. So I am telling you now, I need you to win tonight. We all need you to win tonight.
And Sami Zayn making a plea to his friend CM Punk that he needs to win this match and qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
And Punk, for whatever it's worth, I want you to win tonight. But I also want you to know that should you win, and should you win the Money in the Bank contract, and should you win the World Championship, you and me will be face to face in this ring again. And we will have a very different conversation than the one we're having right now.
Some big words coming from Sami Zayn.
I look forward to it, Sami.
And a show of respect there from CM Punk as he shakes the hand of Sami Zayn. And that's the way we kick off Monday Night Raw. Some good words of wisdom there from an ally and a friend in Sami Zayn to CM Punk for one of his biggest matches since he's returned to WWE. And this one's got a lot on the line as CM Punk has a chance to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match to possibly win the briefcase and the match for a third time in his career.
We know, Pat, there's a wild situation brewing in Judgment Day. You know, Finn Balor trying to get the group to indoctrinate Roxanne Perez. Roxanne is trying to prove her worth. So let's take you back to what was going on last Monday here on Raw. It was Liv Morgan one-on-one with Kairi.
That's right. We see last week Liv Morgan was one-on-one with Kairi Zayn, and Roxanne Perez gets involved and tries to help out Liv Morgan. And this caused a distraction at ringside, and this cost Liv Morgan the match as Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez argued on the sidelines.
Raquel wanted things to go.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know that if you need any help in your match tonight,
You know what, but you are interrupting. And if you plan on sabotaging another one of my matches tonight, think again. If you want to help me, stay to my right.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Bye, sister.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Go get him. You know I will. You again. Yay. I just wanted to let you know that Kairi got lucky last week. I'm going to be two-time Money in the Bank winner and cash in to win back the Women's World Championship.
すごい自信だね。Not gonna happen.
Watch me.
And we see Liv Morgan confronting the Women's World Champion, Io Sky, backstage as Liv Morgan, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, is in action coming up next.
Is a Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match. Introducing first from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan. Liv, Ivy, and the newcomer Stephanie McCare battle it out live on Netflix.
That's right, guys, and we got kicked off in a shown of respect, a little bit of shown of respect there from CM Punk and Sami Zayn to kick us off on this episode of Monday Night Raw. And guys, coming up next for our first match of the night will be a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match where we will see Liv Morgan, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, face off against Ivy Nile and the newcomer on Monday Night Raw, Stephanie Valkyria. And guys, this should be one epic match to get us kicked off on this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw, and this is your live play-by-play from one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Hey guys, man, a lot of big news happening in WWE right now. Hey, I am sad to report, I'm sure you guys have already seen it all over social media, R-Truth has been released by WWE, and the guy that has been bringing us so much entertainment and laughter and joy over the years since he's came back to the WWE, he's finally going to call it, I'd like to say call it a career, but he's been let go by WWE. A surprising move, if you ask me. I don't think I really seen this coming, but the WWE has had a lot of releases as of late, and we can kind of see why with a bunch of new superstars now starting to come up from NXT and onto the main roster. We already just seen Roxanne Perez join the Monday Night Raw roster just a few weeks ago, and Julia also joined the Friday Night SmackDown roster as well, both making the jump from NXT. But we also found out that this week, Stephanie Valkyria is the newest member as she jumps to the red brand, and she will now be a part of the Monday Night Raw roster going forward. And we also see that on Friday Night SmackDown, the blue brand gets a new addition as well, as they see Jordan Grace is reportedly joining the Friday Night SmackDown roster. And guys, I cannot wait to see how these new additions really help out not only Monday Night Raw, but also Friday Night SmackDown. But it's a sad, sad day for a lot of WWE fans and a lot of people in the WWE universe, especially when we see faces that we've all grown to love go ahead and move on to different things. I want to wish the best to all of those superstars that have been released by the WWE. We will see you again soon, I imagine so. And also got to give my best sort of thank you to R-Truth, man. That guy is just so entertaining and was just a pleasure to get to watch him on any kind of WWE programming. I mean, just over the last few weeks, man, he's been really cool to watch, especially in that match versus John Cena. And now, unfortunately, R-Truth has been released by the WWE. So, all right, guys, we are now back here on Monday Night Raw, and Money in the Bank in Los Angeles is this Saturday. So, guys, we'll be bringing you live play-by-play for that WWE Premium Live event.
Ring already. They have an opportunity to qualify for Money in the Bank.
And with Liv Morgan and Ivy Nile now already in the ring.
La lucha libre no es solo mi carrera, es mi pasión.
Wrestling is not just a career, it's a passion. It's who I am, says Stephanie Valkyria. When I was 10 years old in Chile, I discovered WWE and watched it constantly. I knew it was my destiny to accomplish feats no one had ever done before, and that's exactly what I've done. I am the first ever South American champion in WWE. And now the Dark Angel has arrived on Raw to do what I've always done, dominate. And there she is, arriving for her first time since signing the contract. Officially signed, as we see the first ever woman to hold the NXT Women's Championship and North American titles, a double champion. Introducing from Chile, South America, Stephanie Valkyrie!
Sensation. We are lucky to have her on Monday Night Raw.
Hell yeah!
Double duty, perhaps this coming Saturday, because at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon on WWE's YouTube channel at the Kia Forum, it's Worlds Collide, where Stephanie Valkyrie will team with NXT's Lola Vice to take on Dalise and Chick Tormenta in tag team action at Worlds Collide.
And guys, this next match is scheduled for one fall and is a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. We already introduced Stephanie Valkyrie. Her opponents are also the Pitbull, Ivy Nile, and one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan. And as the bell rings, this match gets underway. Our first match of the night here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, and Ivy Nile and Liv Morgan kick Stephanie Valkyrie out the ring, but Ivy Nile catches a right hand but then knocks down Liv Morgan. Now Ivy Nile trying to show off the wrestling acumen here.
Everybody trying to take care of everybody's business.
Oh, and a big back elbow there, but Valkyrie back in the match as she delivers a headbutt, and now a double crossbody as she takes out both of her women competitors. And now the roll-up here, Valkyrie, oh, able to bring Ivy Nile back up, who catches a kick from Liv Morgan, and now a nice back suplex there, connected to Liv Morgan from Valkyrie.
North American champion, only woman to hold both at the same time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow.
And listen to this place.
The Devil's Kiss connects from Valkyrie 10 times, and another back suplex to Ivy Nile, and uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. And Liv Morgan breaks up the Devil's Kiss move on Ivy Nile.
Liv looking to qualify for her third Money in the Bank contract ladder match tonight.
And that's right, Liv Morgan with a nice standing suplex there, going for the Three Amigos. It's Liv Morgan as she tries to qualify for her third Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She connects with the second Amigo, now going for a third. Oh, right on top of Ivy Nile. A beautiful suplex there from Liv Morgan. And now Liv strutting her stuff as she kicks Ivy Nile in the back end. And now Stephanie catches a back elbow as she jumps from corner to corner. Nice maneuvers there from Liv Morgan, who's got all the momentum, and another slam to Stephanie, and another slam to Ivy Nile, and Stephanie rolls out of the way, and oh, a big kick there from Ivy Nile, and now Stephanie ducks underneath, the Meteora connects to Liv Morgan, and now Ivy Nile and Stephanie exchange moves there. Nile catches a back elbow, and now Liv Morgan caught by Valkyria. Valkyria now countering, and wait a minute. Oh, a double German suplex from Ivy Nile, the Pitbull, showing off the strength there as she German suplexes both women down to the mat. And now as we head to commercial break, man, what a good match we got kicking us off here on Friday Night SmackDown. Our first match of the night is a women's triple threat match that is also a Money in the Bank qualifying match. And man, we got Liv Morgan versus Ivy Nile and versus Stephanie Valkyria. It's an epic matchup, and thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. R-Truth was more than a legend. He was our friend. QJ, couldn't have said it any better, my friend. Do you think Cody Rhodes can really turn heel on Jey Uso at Money in the Bank? I think it's too early for that, but WWE, anything's possible, man. Anything's possible, QJ. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday evening. All right. Be right back, guys. Just gotta go grab a drink. All right, we got a beverage. What's up, Emmett? Woo, crazy hair day today, huh? All right, guys. Cheers to y'all, man. We're doing the do. What's going on, AWB? And guys, we're back and live here on Monday Night Raw as we're back in action in this women's triple threat match. And now Ivy Nile, catches a boot to the chin. Nice maneuver there from Stephanie, and now, the Meteora connects to Liv Morgan in the opposite corner. But Ivy Nile able to deliver that kick to Stephanie, and she did not like that. And now, and the Russian leg sweep from the middle rope to Ivy Nile. And now the cover here. And Liv Morgan able to get there just in time. It looked like Ivy Nile also able to kick out of that.
That is unheard of.
Mentioned earlier,
and this match is anybody's right now.
Naomi, Julia, and Alexa Bliss.
Liv Morgan with a right hand to Stephanie, and Stephanie responds with a right elbow of her own. And now we're back and forth. Liv Morgan and then Stephanie exchanging blows, and now Liv Morgan on the attack. with multiple blows and a kick to the gut. And another kick there. Oh, she ducks underneath the enziguri and delivers an enziguri of her own. And Stephanie now has the upper hand. And Morgan looks like she's in trouble. Uh-oh, Morgan went for the kick and it's blocked there. And now, oh, went for the Russian leg sweep there. And now Liv Morgan able to kick Stephanie Valkyria off, but she catches a right hand for her troubles in the corner. Uh-oh. And now, going up to the top rope. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. We could have a triple threat here. Oh, the cover. And a kick out. And wow, Ivy Nile able to catch both women up on the top rope. And she delivered a power bomb to Stephanie Valkyria, who delivered a superplex off of the top rope to Liv Morgan. And now Ivy Nile going for a body slam here, but a roll-up by Stephanie, but a kick out there. Another roll-up here by Ivy, and then a roll-up there by Stephanie. Another kick out. Ivy Nile trying to go back into another roll-up here, but Stephanie able to reverse it, too. And a kick out there by Nile. And now looking for the big boot to the face. Oh, but Liv Morgan with the double code breaker, the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Liv covered both women there after delivering that code breaker from the middle rope. Liv Morgan with an epic move there. Takes out both women, but somehow they're able to kick out before the count of 3. This match is literally anybody's right now. And now, Liv Morgan and Ivy Nile are exchanging blows back and forth. Liv Morgan going for Oblivion, and oh! Wait a minute, she got caught! The kick to Ivy Nile, and now the roll-up. 1, 2, and a kick out by Liv. Uh-oh! And Valkyria went for her finishing maneuver, and a code breaker connects! And now Liv Morgan, Oblivion! It connects! But wait a minute! Ivy Nile! 1, 2, and Liv Morgan's able to get back in and break that up just in time. And now Ivy Nile is catching these hands from Liv Morgan as she bounces the head. Oh no, and now Liv just got thrown into the steel steps. But Ivy Nile, and now Ivy back in the ring. Stephanie back to her feet, and oh no, oh no. The SVB connects, and Valkyria gets the victory in her debut match here on Monday Night Raw. And that's right, La Primera prevails in her opening match here on the Monday Night Raw roster. And she now qualifies for her first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And after that Oblivion from Liv Morgan, I thought it was all over, but Ivy Nile tries to steal the victory. But at the end of it all, it's Ivy Nile who catches the SVB. And she, Stephanie Valkyria, punches her ticket to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And now, the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match has been set. As we'll see Naomi, Julia, Roxanne Perez, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and now Stephanie Valkyria in this epic Women's Money in the Bank ladder match matchup. And there's AJ Styles backstage. Paul Heyman extending the hand.
What can I do for you, Paul?
To AJ Styles.
What can you do for me? You can accept my most profound wishes for a happy birthday, AJ Styles.
Happy birthday, AJ Styles.
In fact, I brought you a gift. It has intrinsic value. It's not a watch or clothes. You can afford anything you want on this planet. But information is currency. And information is wisdom. And I have the wisdom to bestow upon you. We all see Dominic Mysterio as the Intercontinental Champion and running around with his dirty Sanchez mustache and making a disgrace of that championship. That title needs a phenomenal champion like you. But Money in the Bank, you have to climb a ladder, you have to retrieve a briefcase, and inside the briefcase is a contract, and that contract can be cashed in when a champion is in trouble, and you always have to be prepared 24/7. Schlep that briefcase down with you, bring a referee with you. It's way too much. Tonight it's you versus CM Punk versus Grande Americano. And despite the fact what a great match it is, forget the Money in the Bank. Concentrate on Dominic Mysterio and the Intercontinental title. And leave Money in the Bank to Seth freaking Rollins.
Okay. Doubt that, Paul.
Paul, are you tired? Tired of chasing that meal ticket, right? That's, you look exhausted. I bet you thought this conversation was going to end with me buying what you're selling, right? Don't worry about Dirty Dom. I'll get back to him and the IC title. But Paul, you have known me long enough to know that I don't respond well to threats. And I know you very well and very long, and I know that's exactly what that was. So I don't care if it's you, the Judgment Day, the Bloodline, John Cena. You try to push me out, and I will push back.
Tell him, AJ.
So I got some advice for you. Why don't you go back and you tell Seth Rollins, I know all about his plan. But you know that old saying, right? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Oh boy. And Paul Heyman did not look too happy. And I bet he did not think that conversation was going to go that way with the phenomenal AJ Styles backstage as Paul Heyman tries to deliver some wise words of wisdom to AJ Styles, telling him to focus on the Intercontinental Championship and getting that away from Dirty Dominic Mysterio rather than focusing on the Money in the Bank ladder match, which he has a chance to qualify for here tonight on Monday Night Raw. He says leave that to Seth freaking Rollins. Well, we all know AJ Styles takes this as a threat and reminds Paul Heyman that everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. That's right, folks, and we're back here on commercial break for this Monday Night Raw here on June 2nd, 2025, here on TimReynoldsShow. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. Appreciate all your comments and your questions. Make sure you guys keep them coming, and thanks for hanging out on the channel, guys. And Emmett Combs, we're giving him a shout out in the chat. Our newest subscriber, or one of them. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Or lady, whichever. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So, almost about, let's say a third of the way through. I guess we are about a third of the way through here of our first episode of Monday Night Raw. Not too bad. I was a little shocked the way they kicked it off. We've seen CM Punk come out, which is what was reported. That was expected. But what wasn't expected from me was Sami Zayn to come out and deliver some words of advice and just shake the hand of CM Punk, showing a lot of respect, both of these gentlemen, to one another. And that's the way we got kicked off with Monday Night Raw. So a little bit different. If you would have asked me, I definitely would have thought we would have seen Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, or possibly Bronson Reed come out at any point there. But obviously, that was more of a CM Punk promo than anything else. So not too bad. Not too bad. I think it's a pretty good show thus far. That first match of the night was definitely a banger. If you ask me, as far as my WWE show review of that match, I'm going to give it a match grade of an A. I really think it was pretty good. Now, maybe A-. I got to probably give it an A-. There was some sloppy wrestling, if you will, at the little bit of the beginning of it, but we also know that Stephanie Valkyria is new here on Monday Night Raw, so obviously you're going to go through some growing pains inside the ring before you're able to get A-plus matches all the way around, but the fans really seem to like it. So, thought it was a great way to start start Monday Night Raw out with our first match of the night. Hell yeah, Emmett. Thanks for being in the chat. Hell yeah, GA. Nice having you back, too. Good show so far, I gotta admit. At first, I thought, I didn't really like the way that it was getting kicked off, to be honest with you. But by the end of it, seeing Sami Zayn and CM Punk shake hands, I mean, that's pretty cool.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, already Stephanie Valkyria is still the final slot for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Still to come tonight. Who will fill the final spot on the men's side? Will be AJ Styles, CM Punk, or El Grande Americano.
Uh-oh, and a message from Rusev.
Sheamus, my old friend, you looked disappointed in me last week. How dare you? I am doing the good work. I'm trying to fix the weak and prevent them from slipping into the abyss. Something you watched me do and did nothing. Last week, you ran out to help a stranger. But when I needed you back then, you let me vanish. So how dare you look at me disappointed?
Oh, boy.
Do not mistake the man that I was for the force that I am, Sheamus. I am the son of thunder, and you are the weak one now. But I was just like you. You have a body of granite, but a neck of sand. And you are challenging the one man who's got the one move that can make it go all the way, just like that. You are a true legend. And after everything we've been through, it will be my honor to take you off the field and send you home the hero that you are. But remember this, brother. I went down because you stabbed my back. Now stay out of the way, or you're gonna go out because I'm gonna snap yours.
Oh, man, and Rusev promises to take out Sheamus.
Against the bully last week.
You were amazing.
You keep that spirit up, and your time will come. Now there's something special, pure and real about Alpha Academy. And Natty, Maxine, the sooner you both realize that and become a tag team in your own right, the better. Because you guys have got something that not many people have here in the WWE. Heart.
I really appreciate that. Actually, Maxine has impressed me a lot lately.
Get on it. It's done great. Cheers, fella.
You're doing great, too.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me, Sheamus, was looking for a comment. We just heard from Rusev and was curious, what made you get involved last week?
You know, Kathy, me and Rusev go way back. He was a groomsman at my wedding. But there's only so long I can stand back and watch his so-called friend and do nothing. His WWE career imploded because of his own bad decisions. And his career outside of WWE, well, it lasted about as long as Rusev Day. 24 hours. Me? I've been putting on banger after banger, week after week. And now that he's back, Roa, supposed to have amnesia? Watch him pick on guys half his size? Trying to make his name back or build his name back the cowardly way? Nah. Someone needs to put manners on him before he goes too far, and that someone is me. So right now, here's a message from the Celtic Warrior to me old friend Rusev. I bully bullies.
Sheamus bullies the bullies. Let's go.
Absolutely.
And we got a new theme song here for the Judgment Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, the War Raiders take on the group The Judgment Day in a match presented by Cash App, live on Ep.6.
That's right, guys. Coming up next, we got tag team action as we'll see the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonough going up against the tag team of the War Raiders, Ibar and Eric. And I cannot wait to see this tag team matchup coming up next after these commercial breaks here on Monday Night Raw. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you got to say, how your Monday night is going. And if you got any wrestling questions, let me know in the chat, everybody. And thanks for coming to hang out on Tim Reynolds Show. Hey. All right, so not too bad thus far, not too bad. You can already tell they're keeping the promos, if you will, short but sweet today. And that's probably because they don't want too much attention on the storylines going backstage with all of the social media attention happening right now with the WWE. So they're playing it pretty well here on Monday Night Raw thus far. Yeah, crazy. Already seeing people on social media talking about the chants of R-Truth, that we want R-Truth back there in the stadium. It's just, still, man, it's just still so hard to believe that he was let go. Boom, 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 boom. I know your power of retention. I was great at the Warthog's backside. As thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a master of prime. Here's for your greatest expression. Boom, boom. Life's on no other than. We are to be king and sensation. And even you can be caught unaware. So be prepared for the chance of a lifetime. And be prepared for sensational news. It's a shining new era that we're tiptoeing nearer. Oh, where are we featured? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds shorted, but you'll be rewarded. At last I have given my dues. And this injustice and this lotus we squared. Be proud. Ding, 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 ding. All our teeth and ambitions are paired. Be proud.
Well, back inside.
That's right, guys. We are back here on Monday Night Raw as the War Raiders, Eric and Ibar, look ready for action here tonight against the Judgment Days. War! War! War!
New day.
That's a little better. That's a little better. We got the moves of that.
Yeah, you see it. Come on now.
Well, you know, I do have to mention that I found out that you guys could actually be nice guys. You've received a pretty honorable award over the past few days.
Talking about the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
Talking about the Hall of Fame. It was actually last year, but I'm glad that you're acknowledging our benevolence. You know who else is part of that Hall of Fame class?
Yes, who?
Was Rick Carlisle, the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
That's the National Boys and
Yes.
Club Hall of Fame. Now, your partner Xavier Woods told me that it happened this weekend when we spoke earlier.
That's not
today.
what he said. He didn't say that.
He did say that.
Don't try to blame it on. You don't think we know when we were at the Hall of Fame? Come on, man.
I do respect you guys bringing up old accomplishments as if they happen now.
The thing about it is that Rick Carlisle was bothering us all night for advice, and we finally gave him some advice, and look at him now.
He's in the finals, baby.
And now we see Finn Balor trying to go for that headlock takedown on Eric of the War Raiders, and Eric is just not letting him have any of it.
Hold you back to the...
Get your stuff straight.
Oh, big shoulder tackle.
Come on, Mike.
Xavier Woods, you might have the best eyebrows on television right now.
Not Mike, I do. Let's get back to what's going on in the ring.
Have you seen these eyebrows?
And the World Tag Team Champions in New Day
Lost in his Money in the Bank qualifying match.
are at ringside.
To the tag division. No, sir. We're keeping these championships.
So why do you guys keep dodging these tag teams? Like, first off, War Raiders. You guys continue to dodge these
I'm
guys.
so sorry. Did we not beat the War Raiders and American Made at the same time?
Well, you guys. Yeah, hold up, Cole.
You see, we're not even in the match. You see how dumb these people are? How can we suck if we're the champions?
You guys took
What does that say about your favorites if we suck?
You guys took advantage of a young team last week. Said you were going to forge an alliance with
And now we see some shoulder thrusts here from JD McDonough as they keep working on Eric of the War Raiders here. A nice jumping knee there from McDonough, and now he's forcing Eric right into the corner.
That's that big brain stuff that the New Day has.
So who would you rather face, the War Raiders or Judgment Day, if the tag title's on the line?
Well, look, we're going to have to face the best team qualified for this.
Oh!
We want to face the best.
And a double team there behind the referee's back. But Eric of the War Raiders is trying to fight back, knocking down Finn Balor, and now JD McDonough misses with the splash, and the tag made eye bar is legal. Oh, and he flips McDonough like a rag doll. And now McDonough catching a big sidewalk slam, and now, oh, a kick in the back there by Finn Balor. And eye bar just knocked off Finn Balor off the ring apron there. And now McDonough, he goes flying over the top rope.
We need him not to do what he did there when he had a punctured lung and finished the match.
Oh, and Finn Balor just got thrown on the top of JD McDonough. And now, eye bar being used as a weapon thrown on top of the smaller JD McDonough.
Because he heard it last time, and eye bar's probably worse than the table. It's worse to get hit by That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
He embarrassed you.
They were embarrassed by the War Raiders.
Just the car.
Oh, and the referee just threw the New Day out from ringside. Nah. Hey, goodbye. New Day sucks. 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 And wow, guys, New Day just got kicked out of the matchup here as we're going back to another commercial here. But we've got some tag team action when we return as we see the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and JD McDonough battle it out against the War Raiders, Eric and Ibar. Whoa, that was a big one. Yeah, GA, I think I gotta agree with you, man. This Raw tag team division definitely needs some work. It needs a little bit of spice. It needs some pizzazz. You know what I mean? Obviously, the New Day is the New Day. I like the New Day. I think the War Raiders are okay. I think the Judgment Day, they're all right. I think they're kind of all better as individuals, really, not as a tag team per se. When it comes to the Judgment Day, right now, I think the Monday Night Raw roster is begging for Lucha Bros, and I really think we might get that, man, because Penta and Rey Fenix are brothers, and they form a tag team called the Lucha Bros. At least that's what I refer to it as. Maybe I'm butchering the name here, I'm not sure, but to me, that's just one of my ideas to sort of make the Raw brand a little bit more exciting in the tag team division department. You know what I mean? Yeah, GA, totally agree, man. I don't think that there's a lot wrong with the sort of tag teams that they have. Now, when you're talking about SmackDown, GA, SmackDown tag team division is just terrible, especially with the women. Like, they don't even really have cohesive tag teams. Like, they got these women they're trying to throw together as these sort of like tag team partners. You got Meechin and B-Fab, which has sort of been a thing now over the last few months. And I gotta tell you, I like how they sort of vibe on camera, backstage, that sort of thing. I don't like the way they vibe inside the ring, though, man. They don't look like a clean, good, savvy tag team. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, see, it's for the I would actually probably go with the opposite. I would say that the SmackDown tag team right now is great. That's probably the biggest tag team division right now, especially since Fraxium came over. I mean, as much as I don't necessarily agree with it, that was a quick jump up, a quick call up for them from NXT. I guess a couple years there, maybe not as quick as some other ones, but they've definitely made an impact in the tag team division on Friday Night SmackDown since they came into it. And honestly, having the Street Profits back on top as champions is really making that SmackDown men's tag team division really good on Friday nights. Now we're back in action, a snap near takedown, and now, jumping over the ropes and a stop by Finn Balor. And now JD McDonough, a lion salt moonsault off of the top rope, connects, but Ibar's able to kick out.
Everything's so easy to JD McDonough and Finn Balor right now. The War Raiders had their shot. I mean, they absolutely were in the driver's seat. And now JD McDonough has taken control.
And JD McDonough continuing to keep the pressure on Ibar. Now with a couple of kicks and a right elbow as Ibar continues to try to get back to his feet. Eric trying to get his team back into this. Oh, and Ibar takes another big chop, but he refuses to go down. A big boot to the face, but he refuses to go down. And Ibar with the spinning fall away slam as he catches JD McDonough midair, and he's able to put him down.
JD McDonough is flat on his back, right on the Slim Jim logo.
And now
Ibar needs a tag.
Ibar needs to make a tag. JD McDonough right there to tag Finn. And both tags are made. It's Finn Balor and it's Eric. And Eric taking down Balor. And now JD McDonough gonna catch these hands. And now Eric picking up Finn Balor and throwing him over his head like a rag doll. And now JD McDonough catches the same fate as he plants McDonough. And now Eric taking McDonough outside the ring and tossing him outside. And now Balor catches a back elbow. Eric off the ropes, went for the clothesline, and oh no! Balor went for the neck breaker. Eric able to counter. Oh! And that headbutt there from Eric connects, and a big knee, the cover, and a kick out there at 2. And Eric can't believe it as Finn Balor tries to catch his breath. Ibar now is the legal man as Eric makes the tag. The War Raiders looking to put this one away. Balor in trouble. Oh, and now, wait a minute, McDonough caught Eric, and now Balor, a nice move there, the cover, and a kick out there at 2.
How big Ibar is. Finn wasn't able to get a deep pin.
That's right, there, Finn Balor not able to get a deep pin there against the bigger Ibar. And Eric catches a big kick there from McDonough. McDonough leaping off of the middle rope as he takes out Eric with that back moonsault. And now the drop kick in the corner. Finn Balor heading up top as he's looking for the coup de grace. Oh, and Ibar rolls out of the way. Finn Balor, oh, caught as he slammed down in the corner. And now McDonough catches a big kick to the head that drops him in the middle of the ring as well. War, 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 war. And now Finn Balor catches a big slam in the corner. And the big man heading up to the top rope here. As we see Ibar. Wait a minute, that's Roxanne Perez. What's she doing out here? And wait a minute. Oh, JD McDonough just took out Ibar, grabbing his beard and slamming him head first into the top of the steel post. And now Finn Balor with the coup de grace. It connects in the cover. And the victory goes to Finn Balor and JD McDonough.
Finn Balor's recruitment of Roxanne Perez paid off tonight.
And Roxanne's want to join the Judgment Day pays off for JD and Finn.
Well, again, we saw what happened last week with the Liv Morgan situation where we believe that Roxanne was actually trying to help Liv. Now tonight, she actually does help Finn.
And we see here on the replay, Roxanne Perez gets involved in the ring and Ibar has no idea what's going on. And then JD McDonough, behind the referee's back, pulls the beard and head first goes Ibar into the top of the steel post. And the coup de grace connects and Finn Balor gets the victory.
Over the War Raiders.
I guess you got to give Finn credit. He knew what he was doing.
You got to give Roxanne credit. She timed that perfectly.
Uh-oh, it's Becky Lynch.
I have only been back for 6 weeks, and already Lyra has cost me the Tag Team Championship, and she has cost me my chance in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and yet she talks about how I'm the one who takes all the opportunities. She has become an echo chamber for the ignorant and morally confused who do not understand what greatness is and what it takes, and therefore will never achieve it. She has forgotten everything that I have done for her. That every moment in her career with glimpses of greatness has been because of me. In NXT, when she won the title and I raised her hand. When she became a double champ at WrestleMania because of me. She had the greatest match of her career at Backlash because of me. But at Money in the Bank, Lyra is in a lose-lose situation. Because say, on the off chance she does win, and I can never challenge for the Intercontinental Championship again, well, that'll be the worst thing that ever happened to her, because I am the best thing that ever happened to her. But when I win, oh, when I win, she will have to hold up my hand. The same hand that is going to hold her down.
Okay, Becky.
Well, that woman's got something.
And there's the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, backstage, and she does not look happy or in a good mood at all, folks, as we're about to hear from the Women's Intercontinental Champion. All right, what's going on, GA? So asking when the draft is. I got to look that up real quick because it's actually a very good question. I know we're getting into season here soon with it, so we'll have to see here. Explore. WWE Draft 2024. 5. Huh. I'm actually seeing a report here, guys, that the draft could be over. Very, very interesting. Okay, so here it goes, guys. I did find one report that says the WWE plans to hold the 2025 draft before SummerSlam. So that would be within the next few months. Yeah, another report says sort of the same thing we heard earlier. WWE is currently internally working on their 2025 edition of the draft. Brands, however, are currently struggling to finalize a date into a already very busy calendar year for the company. What's up, Landon?
Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. 100%. 76% for the men. Men's qualifier still to come tonight.
That's cash, brother. Even better, that's cash, yeah.
Well, massive congratulations are in order for this lady right here, Stephanie McCare. Not only are you now a part of the Raw roster, but you won your match tonight. You're going on to WrestleMania, or to Money in the Bank, this Saturday. So how are you feeling?
I feel great. Thank you so much. La verdad, estoy muy agradecida con el recibimiento del público. Ha sido...
Uh-oh. And Rhea Ripley introduces herself to Stephanie Valkyria and welcomes her to Monday Night Raw.
And Mommy.
Did you hear that Reno and Mommy showed up?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Is it just me, or when Lyra Valkyria looks angry, it's like a, you know, like a young kid throwing a fit?
Los Angeles, California, 7 on the East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast for Money in the Bank Premium Live event. The only woman to have held the Women's Intercontinental title will face Becky Lynch on Saturday.
Wow, wow, wow. Such big, brave words from Becky all the way from her safe little hiding spot in the back. Becky, how about you stop being such a coward and get out here so I can say what I have to say straight to your face?
Lyra
And there is the man, Becky Lynch. As these two are going to duke it out over the mics before their matchup this weekend when the Women's Intercontinental Championship will be on the line and some other stakes will also be on the line.
Lyra used to look up to Becky.
Oh, it's only a matter of time, London.
I was gonna be the bigger woman. I was
Shut up.
Whoa.
You out here said your piece, and all you did was show the world that you are delusional to a point that it is just sad. Honestly, your downfall needs to be studied. You made it all the way to the top by being a good person that didn't give up, and then you only stayed on top because you gave up being a good person. But you were right about one thing. I'll give you that. Since you started trying to ruin my life, I have changed. But you know what that change is you're seeing, Becky? Anger. I needed to get angry. And no one in my entire life has hurt me the way you hurt me.
Aww.
And it is so funny to me that by trying to hold me down, all you did was unlock the side of me that is capable of destroying you.
Yeah, okay. Was that a threat?
I have beat you twice, I have beat you blind, and at Money in the Bank, I am going to beat the crap out of you and ensure that you never get to poison what it means to be Intercontinental Women's Champion.
The only thing that is poisoned is your perspective. You say that I have hurt you more than anybody else. I believe you're speaking emotionally, even though I did physically hurt you too. But emotionally, I have hurt you more than anyone else. I don't believe that's true. You know what I think happened? I think you wanted an excuse to hate me. You took any excuse to hate me because you want to replace me, but you can't do that. Nobody can.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't want to hurt you. I wanted to make you better. But that's all changed now. And now I know the thing that's going to hurt you the most is when you're gonna have to raise my hand.
Wow, Becky. Wow. More big words. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's give Tulsa a little preview and do this right now!
Lyra wants to fight.
And now Becky.
I don't fight in Tulsa, Oklahoma. See you in Los Angeles at Money in the Bank.
Oh! Uh-oh, but Lyra Valkyria running after the challenger and attacking Becky Lynch from behind. This time the champ is the one taking the fight to her.
Intercontinental champion, the women's champion now, taking it to Becky Lynch.
Guys, please don't hate me when I say this, man, but that has got to be one of the crappiest looking fights I have ever seen. What are we holding back here? What are we holding back here? I can't take this woman seriously. I don't.
Lyra said she had to get mad. She's unlocked a completely different side of herself. And it's going to be the side that's going to dominate Becky at Money in the Bank.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that I'm wearing an Indiana Pacers jersey tonight.
That's right. Michael Cole and I had a bet. If the Pacers beat the Knicks, he would have to wear a tank top. The Pacers did that, and that's because Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Coach Rick Carlisle, and Tyrese Halliburton made it happen. Run the footage, please, Evan.
Boom! And the Indiana Pacers are headed to the NBA Finals.
The Knicks are up 20. That was a comeback win. So Tyrese Halliburton pays his respect to Reggie Miller in front of Reggie Miller, has the joke signing now. Exclusive merchandise from Tyrese in this magical moment in Madison Square Garden where the brick bounces straight up. Jim Irsay grabs it and puts it through the hoop. The Pacers are in the finals, and that shirt is awesome.
Well, let's give some love to Jalen Brunson, the Knicks. My guy who kept the Knicks in the entire series. Tremendous playoff series for Brunson. He's got a shirt available on WWEshop.com as well.
Yeah, the Knicks just run into the Pacers in the playoffs. That's a problem. And Oklahoma City is about to be in for a fight with Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers. It's going to be a great finals. Great shirt. Great shirt.
The biggest, most important ladder match in the world is Money in the Bank. The most dominant, the most dangerous ladder match wrestler in the world is Penta and Zero to me. I've been scratching a club in this moment. Nobody is as hungry as Penta. Esta es la lucha de escaleras que he estado esperando toda mi vida. Ladder match is my kingdom. Los Angeles is my home turf, and the Money in the Bank is my destiny. Los Angeles es territorio de Penta. Money in the Bank será mío. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el Cero.
And a big message sent from Penta. And uh-oh, there he is. Main event Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. So just me, Oos. Okay, day one is just me, Oos. Okay, day one is just me, Oos. Okay, day one is, there's a lot of people who can't put it down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Woo! And Sami Zayn and main event Jey Uso are ready for their tag team match that is scheduled for one fall coming up next. Just me, Oos. Okay, they want ish. A lot of people do it down like this. What's going on, Leo? Right now, we're seeing the entrance of main event Jey Uso, a world heavyweight champion, and his very good entrance with his tag team partner, Sami Zayn, as they will battle. Coming up next, the team of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Tulsa's going crazy. There's that world champ.
Massive tag team action coming. Yeet, yeet, yeet,
Yeah, Sami.
yeet, yeet.
Now that.
Woo!
That's a little connection, Sami and I.
Lucy.
That little Uzi.
Tag action on your way. Live on Netflix.
Just me, Oos. Okay, day one, it's just me, Oos. Okay, day one, it's just me, Oos. Okay, day one, there's a lot of people who can't put it down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet,
How did we wrestle
yeet,
a match after
yeet,
that?
yeet,
I can't even talk.
yeet.
Hey, man, brother.
All right, guys, main event Jey Uso's got the crowd ready to go for our match coming up next after these commercial breaks, where we will see the world heavyweight champion Jey Uso team up with his friend Sami Zayn to take on the team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Also, don't forget to check me out on X, Instagram, and also Facebook as well. Appreciate you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's right, GA with the yeet. That's right. Because here on Tim Reynolds Show, that's what we do. When it's time to yeet, we all know it's time to yeet. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. So I wonder what we're going to see next. Mm-hmm. Darling. GA says, I was already having a wing craving, and then they put that commercial on there. Well, that's how them commercials get you, don't they? I know I've been there. I've been streaming a couple of times, and I hit up the wifey and go, babe, I need this. I need some food, okay? I need a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of which, I was so mad at myself yesterday because, I think it actually was today, I had a Frosty, a Wendy's strawberry like milkshake Frosty that was in the freezer, and I forgot about it. And it was in there for 2 days, and I put it in the fridge to eat it, and then forgot it was in the fridge. So, yeah, that's just gone. Just gone. Wish it wasn't. I gotta get me one of those still, but dang. GA, that's funny.
ETS, Jetson, East Rutherford, New Jersey, on Saturday, August 2nd. Sunday, August 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And yes, they are still eating tonight in Tulsa. Main event, Jey Uso, the world champ, teaming with Sami, Zayn. High-stakes tag team match. Jey Uso, I mentioned, a busy week. Tag match tonight, Saturday. In Los Angeles.
That's right, guys. On Saturday at Money in the Bank, Cody Rhodes will team up with the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso to take on the team of the WWE Champion John Cena and the Maverick Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's no fun, but heavy is the head that yeets with the crown.
And Saturday's Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App. Your financial tag team partner, Cash App, is always in your corner.
It's better than money. It's Cash App. And speaking of money, Jey Uso is the head.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh. And introducing first, he is Big Bronson Reed.
The dogs are barking. And closer for Braun Breaker.
And their opponents, the company of WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, the team of Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. Oh, Pat, the wise man has done it again. Not only siding with one of the all-time greats in Seth Rollins, but also bringing aboard these two men.
Yeah, you guys are right, man. Not only does Braun look shredded, but so does Bronson Reed. In his return, he has definitely slimmed out, gotten a little bit more bulk, especially in the upper shoulder areas, upper arms as well.
Decades and decades and decades of greatness. And a blind man could have seen that Braun Breaker was the future of this industry. Getting Bronson Reed to join. Master play, master class from Paul.
And the bell has been rung as we get underway in this tag team matchup. It's Jey Uso and Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Quite the history of both Sami Zayn and Jey Uso.
And Jey Uso and Braun Breaker get us started here, and these two have a little bit of history, and a nice takedown there by Breaker on Jey Uso. And now right hand by Breaker. And he'll continue to try to work on the stomach of Jey Uso with a bunch of shoulder thrusts there in the corner.
And you know, Pat, this is a very big match for Breaker and Reed because they've never teamed together before. Will this team work? Important Rollins, I'm sure, watching somewhere in the back. And, you know, he's here. We saw him enter the building earlier tonight. And, of course, Paul Heyman. And now Uso quickly into the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
And Jey Uso with a counter offensive there. Went for the cover there, and Braun kicks out it too. Now Jey working on the arm there, bouncing off the ropes is Breaker. Breaker building up speed, and oh! With momentum, he takes out Jey Uso with that huge clothesline. Man, I have got to tell you, dude, like, I wish somehow I could possibly just, like, time it. I really do think that we are seeing, maybe not twice as many commercials, but it's definitely more. There's definitely more commercials, and I hate this. Why are you going to give us, like, five, maybe 10 minutes of programming and then another commercial? 5 to 15 minutes of programming and then another commercial. Like, guys, just ridiculous, man. Redonkulous. Yeah, TKO is definitely after that money. I mean, you can see it clearly with all the releases that they've made, you know? If it almost feels like if they're struggling to get you to where you need to be, you know, popularity-wise or storyline-wise, whatever it needs to be, like, for me, that's where I'm a little bit shocked. You see, back in the day, you could sort of be bad on the mic. You could sort of be bad backstage, but as long as you perform really well in the ring, it really didn't matter all that much, right? But nowadays, you have to be really good on the mic because that is literally about more than half the show. Back in the day, you would say it's at least half the show, if not at least a third of the show is the talk, the storyline, however you sort of get the information about what's going on from the person who's giving it to you or whoever the storyline may pre-tell. But for me, I really feel like that a lot of these storylines, you get some that are pretty good and then really down. Like, you don't really get a lot of good even flow with these storylines, you know? Like, it just seems sort of like it's spiking up and down with these storylines, not only on Friday Night SmackDown, but also Monday Night Raw.
In here, everybody knows whose game this is. It's our game, Oos. So if you want to channel your inner savage.
Yeah.
Snap into a slam deal. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the most badass Slim Jim commercial I ever seen. Yeah, GA, I have to agree with you. It definitely feels like a lot of these storylines are stale, which is exactly why they're doing so many roster moves right now. Because when you bring in somebody new, the new hot thing, that just sells, and we all know that. And now we're back in action here as Sami Zayn gets hit with a headbutt here by Bronson Reed and a big chop to the chest. But Sami Zayn fighting back here. Oh, but Bronson Reed not letting him get the fight now. Back in the corner.
Now Breaker looking for the cheap shot. He's learning quickly from Seth and company.
Yeah, pull the hair, rake the eyes.
You know, you saw Jey Uso.
And behind the referee's back, Braun Breaker attacking the head of Sami Zayn, and now having the advantage. We see the double team here.
You know, tag match tonight.
Oh, and a slam into the corner, and another slam by Bronson Reed, and oh, a jumping knee connects from Breaker, the cover, and a kick out at 2 by Sami Zayn.
You said it earlier, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and that's what Uso's going through now.
Absolutely, he's world champion for the first time. He's learning on his path about what it takes to be great, what it takes to be an icon.
Yeah, but why is Jey in this match on Saturday? I mean, I understand him and Cody are buddies. They've long known each other. Jey wants to prove he's a better champion, that he's a fighting champion, that he doesn't take these shortcuts like John Cena does. Cody says he needs to save wrestling from John Cena. John Cena says he's going to destroy wrestling, allowing YouTubers like Logan Paul to take over. So there is a lot at stake Saturday.
Those are all the reasons that Jey Uso feels obligated.
And now Sami Zayn battling back here on the top rope, and a DDT connects to Bronson Reed as Sami Zayn jumps off the middle rope there. And he's able to connect with that DDT to big Bronson Reed. And now Jey Uso's ready to get in this match, and the tag is made. Now Braun Breaker's in, but he catches a clothesline from Jey. Another clothesline. And now Jey with a right hand, blocking the right hands of Breaker. And now, boom! A big right hand connects, taking down Breaker. Oh, and went for the Uso splash in the corner. Oh, and Breaker catches an enziguri for his troubles. And now from the top rope, Jey Uso. Oh, Breaker ducked underneath. And now Breaker with Jey up on his shoulders. And oh, man, the double knees to the gut. And a kick out there at 2. And Braun Breaker showing off the strength, picking up Jey Uso on his shoulders, and then lifting him up in the air and driving him down on both knees. And now the straps have come off. Braun Breaker looking to put this one away. And now Breaker building momentum. Oh, but Jey Uso catches him with a super kick. The cover. And a kick out there at 2. And Jey Uso thought he had the victory in hand after he delivered that super kick with a lot of momentum there from big Braun Breaker. And now the sleeper holds in. The sleeper hold here on Braun Breaker. Jey Uso trying to put Breaker out of his misery. Breaker trying to roll out of it. Oh, and big Bronson Reed breaks that up. But oh, now Sami Zayn's in here tussling around with Reed, who throws him into the corner. And oh, the splash into the corner.
Bronson Reed just wrecking people.
Just laying bodies out.
And Sami Zayn. Oh, rolled out of the way at the last second as Bronson Reed went for a splash on the ring apron. And now Sami Zayn, what's he thinking here? Wait a minute, there goes Braun Breaker, but he's thrown over the top rope as well. And now Sami Zayn over the top rope. Wait a minute. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed caught him. But Jey Uso there to help out his friend and partner as he takes out everybody. Oh, no. And Seth Rollins gets involved with the stomp to the back of the head of Jey Uso. And now Sami Zayn had about enough of Seth Rollins as he goes after Rollins, but Bronson Reed's right there to attack Sami Zayn, and now with the headbutt, Zayn's the one who's in trouble. And now Breaker focusing on Zayn as well. And uh-oh, Seth Rollins now calling out orders.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And big Bronson Reed now heading to the top rope. Oh, and there goes CM Punk with the steel chair. And he throws it at Bronson Reed, and now CM Punk staring down Seth Rollins.
Sami Zayn would be in a hospital tonight.
Oh, and now Rollins is hightailing it out of Dodge.
In this situation with Rollins and his new running buddies.
I mean, I have no idea how this night ends if CM Punk doesn't save Sami there.
And Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins staring down CM Punk.
We got him right where we want him. Trust me.
Sage advice by Rollins because Punk's in that triple threat later tonight to try to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Punk better hope Sami and Jey Uso have his back later on.
And Punk did exactly what he said he was going to do and have the back of Sami Zayn and Jey Uso.
No.
Oh my gosh.
We win. All right? The ways, huh?
Guys. Hey, who's that for a minute?
What's up, sis?
You got Sane into the clubhouse while I was gone. Chicken nuggets, shoulder rubs, interfering in our matches. I see exactly what you're doing.
Where's all this coming from? Look, Roxanne, she's just here to help. That's it.
Oh, so I'm imagining it.
Well, imagination can play tricks on all of us. I think you're frustrated. You're frustrated because things didn't go your way last week or this week. But look, Roxanne, she got me and JD back on track for the tag team titles. And imagine this. Roxanne wins the Money in the Bank, and then she goes on to win the Women's World title and bring it home to the clubhouse, huh?
Oh, yeah. Seems like you have everything all planned out, don't you?
Look, there's no plan. There's no plan, and I get it. Roxanne, she came on a little strong with the nuggets and the shoulder rubs. I get it, but you can trust Dom.
It's not Dominic who I don't trust.
Well, trust will come with time. Give it a chance, okay? Don't worry. You know what? How about me and you make a plan? Why don't we send Roxanne out there to be in Raquel's corner tonight? That'd be a great idea.
How about this? How about if you want Roxanne around, you could babysit her. I'll be in Raquel's corner tonight and you just keep her out of her way. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Sister, let's get it.
Okay, sis. Everything okay?
Oh, everything's good. Yeah, we're just making some plans.
Okay. I wanted to apologize too for last week with the chair situation.
Dom, say nothing. Water under the bridge, I promise. Alright? We're good.
And some backstage sort of fuckery.
Always.
You buying what Finn's selling?
Seems to be selling the same thing for the last couple of years, I guess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Pirate Princess. Kairi Sane set for action against Raquel Rodriguez. Live on Netflix.
And that's right, guys. We got our next match of the night coming up next as we'll see the other half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez, going up against Kairi Sane. And guys, how about this, man?
You can always shank one. Happy Gilmore sucks.
Oh, eat a bag of...
Happy Gilmore 2.
$5,000 a year.
Awesome.
333 grand.
That's terrible math, Johnny. It's 300 grand.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Come on, you gotta do it, Dad. All right, let's start.
And Happy Gilmore 2 is also featuring some wrestlers in here too, man. Freaking awesome. Can't wait to see that, man. Dun 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 dun. Happy Gilmore. Boom, 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 boom. That looks like it's going to be one of the best movies I've ever seen. Happy Gilmore 2. Oh, it looks good. Shooter McGavin. This film's not rated. Dude, it better be rated R. Come on, man. Happy Gilmore 2 better be rated R, dude. And how about that? They got a Subway commercial right afterwards, dude. You know what? This movie coming out might be the best thing for Subway in a long time, believe it or not. Oh, man. Now it's just making me want Subway. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Well, excuse me.
Non-stop excitement in Atlanta at both Saturday night's main event and Evolution with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Find your...
Right.
And now Roxanne Perez in the ring, ready for some action here.
Rodriguez here tonight. First time ever these two go one-on-one.
And the bell has rung, and we are underway here in this one-on-one matchup. Kairi Zayn versus Raquel Rodriguez. And Rodriguez quickly throwing down the much smaller Kairi Zayn and picking her up on her shoulders. But Kairi Zayn able to roll out of it. But now Raquel overpowering the smaller Kairi Sane, but she's holding on. And now the roll, well, going for the roll up, but Raquel not letting that happen. Uh-oh. Able to dunk underneath the clothesline is the smaller Kairi Sane, and now Zayn, oh, trying to take out Raquel Rodriguez with that Hurricane Rana. And oh no, went for the Bulldog. Oh, she caught the neck breaker. Nice move there from Kairi Sane. And now off the ropes goes the Pirate Princess with the big forearm to the face of Raquel Rodriguez. And now Rodriguez outside the ring. Kairi Sane, oh, got caught. Jumping off the ring apron. Raquel Rodriguez showing off the power here. Oh, and up against the ring apron. Kairi Sane thrown.
Now Raquel distracted Eddie Orengo and Liv.
And now Liv Morgan with a cheap shot outside the ring. And the referee didn't see it coming.
Still frustrated from the loss last week to Kairi Sane and the loss earlier.
And now after that kick to the face, Kairi Sane thrown back into the ring by Raquel Rodriguez. The cover. I guess that was a kick out. That was more of like a rollout by Kairi Sane there. So only a count of 2.
Rodriguez has enough power to obviously...
Oh, and a big clothesline right there as well.
You know, when she's a champ and she's out here supporting her team.
Oh, and another clothesline from Raquel Rodriguez showing off the power.
Won the Intercontinental title. He's acting all high and mighty. It doesn't feel like he needs to come out here and help the group out.
Oh, wait. Kairi Sane ducked under one clothesline, but caught another one. And now a kick out there at 2. The much bigger and stronger Raquel Rodriguez dominating this match early on. Sane off the ropes, was able to jump over the ropes there in the corner. Underneath, Raquel looking for a roll-up here, but Raquel Rodriguez not letting it happen, and now throwing Kairi Sane in the corner, and a splash connects, and a couple of back elbows there. Raquel Rodriguez continuing the onslaught here on Kairi Sane.
Eddie Rango has his hands full in this match. Raquel obviously ready to yell at him at any point. Liv will get involved anytime she feels necessary.
And now, up on the shoulders of Raquel Rodriguez, Kairi Sane. Oh, thrown right into the top turnbuckle, chest first, and then thrown on the top rope. Oh, but a big slap there from Kairi Sane up on the top rope. Oh, and now a headbutt to Raquel Rodriguez knocks her off her feet. And now from the top rope, Kairi Sane. Oh, went for the crossbody, but Raquel Rodriguez able to catch her. And now, oh man, a straight standing suplex. Wait a minute. Kairi Sane able to turn that around and counter into a DDT.
Power up into a suplex. I think she lost her energy, and Kairi was able.
And now Liv Morgan looks worried out here. Kairi Sane now looking to get some momentum going her way in this matchup. Big right hand there. Oh, but another big right hand there from Raquel. And now these ladies go back and forth with blow after blow. Kairi Sane now on the attack, but Raquel stops that. Oh, ducking underneath the clothesline is Sane. Kairi Sane ducks under the clothesline again. Oh! And takes down the leg of Raquel Rodriguez. And oh! Nice foot there to the back. And now the slaps to the chest of Raquel Rodriguez from Kairi Sane.
Chopping down Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, Kairi, relentless in this attack here tonight. Very intense, Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane asking Tulsa to get behind her. They are.
And now thrown into the corner, but Kairi Sane able to counter with a drop kick to the gut, and now a spinning neck breaker connects, dropping Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel reeling.
And Kairi walking the plank. Into the corner with a running forearm.
And into the corner with a big running forearm. That connects. And now Kairi Sane to the top rope. Liv Morgan now up on the apron. And now here comes the Women's World Champion. It's Io Sky. And she's got the back of her friend Kairi Sane. And now the right elbows to Liv Morgan. And now thrown off of the ring apron there is Liv Morgan. And now Raquel Rodriguez has got the hair of the champion. And oh, the boot to the side of the head by Kairi Sane. And now she's going to look to take advantage of the distraction to the top rope. And the insane elbow connects the cover. And that's a big win by Kairi Sane.
Well, maybe Liv Morgan should have swallowed her pride and listened to Finn Balor's idea and bring Roxanne Perez out here. Things might have went different.
Oh, man, and Liv Morgan with a big cut on her forehead after that attack.
I got a call.
Karrion Kross talking to Sami Zayn.
That looked very rough.
Hey, what the hell is your problem, huh?
Oh, you want to know what
No, what's your problem with me? What is your problem with me? Why are you hovering over me for the last couple of months? What is your obsession with me, huh? Because I think you're a liar. That's my problem with you. That's why. I think you lie to them. I think you lie to the people at home. And worst of all, I think that you lie to yourself. You could have been a world champion 10 times over if you did what you knew you really had to do. Because I know you're capable of doing very terrible things to people. Sami, you're not a good guy. You're a bad guy. Just like the rest of us.
Huh. Interesting.
You're wrong. You know what, Sami? I might be wrong. But I might be right, too.
And a big message there from Karrion Kross to Sami Zayn backstage.
Another man who has crossed paths with Karrion Kross recently, AJ Styles. Our main event's next. Who's going to qualify for Money in the Bank live on Netflix?
That's right, guys. Coming up next, we got our main event match of the evening, and it's the final Money in the Bank qualifying match for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, as we'll see CM Punk go and have a chance to try to qualify and win his third ever Money in the Bank ladder match. But he'll have to get through 2 other opponents in order for him to be able to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank match. And that is coming up next here in our main event of the evening. Yes, very sloppy match. That one right there, guys, is what we call a D grade match right there that we just seen. You know, honestly, man, I understand being in there, everything's not going to be perfect, right? But I feel like, especially with these women wrestlers, they got to get a lot more smoother in the ring with whatever it is their move repertoire is, whatever their package is. Like, you have got to be smooth with it. That's it. It doesn't have to be flashy. It doesn't have to be really, really cool. It doesn't even have to be like the best ever. Like, no, it just got to look clean and not sloppy. I gotta be honest with you guys. Like, back in the day growing up, you may have not seen the mic skills that we see today every day on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown like we did back in the day. But back in the day, there was never a problem with the wrestling match. Like, the only time that we seem to have bad wrestling matches was when guys that don't like working with each other had to work with each other. And I'm sure a lot of old school WWE fans would agree with me on this, because there's a lot of matches that we could go back and be like, yeah, that match wasn't that good because they didn't like each other. It wasn't that they, you know, were bad wrestlers or had a bad wrestling match. I mean, hell, for me, Undertaker versus Goldberg back at Crown Jewel, I want to say 2018, maybe a little earlier, but in that match, Goldberg and The Undertaker probably had like one of their worst matches of their WWE career. And mind you, they still pulled it off. It was still a pretty dang good match. But when you heard the details afterwards about Goldberg pretty much getting knocked out and shouldn't have been trying to pull off that jackhammer, on that almost really broke the neck of The Undertaker. So with all that being said, I mean, heck, you got to do what you got to do, man. And I think these wrestlers, man, they got to step it up a little bit, man. They really do.
And tonight, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, is presented by Snickers. Now we turn our attention to Saturday. It'll happen at 3 Eastern, 12 noon Pacific, inside the Kia Forum.
Well, thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And guys, we're going to see Lola Vice and Stephanie Valkyria in action in a tag team match at AAA on Saturday at Worlds Collide. We'll also see Lagardio del Fantasma going up against a trio of Mexican wrestlers from the Mexican promotion AAA. And the Leonardo Kid, Ray Phoenix, Ethan Page, and Javon Evans will face off in a fatal four-way match for the NXT North American Championship. Mr. Iguana, Astrostar, and Octago Jr. versus LWO. That should be another badass match that's just been announced there for Worlds Collide. And we'll also see Del Vikingo face off against Chad Gable. And guys, also at Money in the Bank, we will see Cody Rhodes and the World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso go up against John Cena, the WWE Champion, and Logan Paul.
And this one, Pat, has gotten extremely personal.
And yes, this one has got personal. Michael Cole, it's the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Lyra Valkyria defends her title against Becky Lynch once again.
And the field is set for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 3 superstars from Monday Night Raw, 3 from SmackDown. An opportunity to win a contract that will grant them a World Championship match whenever they want it. Now, the men's side of things this coming Saturday, 5 spots have been filled. 3 men from SmackDown.
That's right, guys. We have Andrade, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Penta have all qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. One spot is still open for tonight.
Worlds Collide stuff.
Hey, I cannot wait to watch Worlds Collide. I've been a AAA fan for a long time. NXT mixing in. It's going to be electrifying. 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, quite the week, because a week from tonight, Phoenix, Arizona, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. Jey Uso defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther. Oh.
And that's right, guys. 2 months ago, main event Jey Uso pulled off one of the biggest upsets and was able to defeat Gunther to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
If y'all are excited to have Jey Uso as the World Heavyweight Champion, then damn it, let me hear you say, yes! Main event Jey Uso is shining brighter than everybody. After 15 years, finally becoming world champ, it lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out. So I'ma show up every day, put the work in like I always have. The unimaginable came true. Jey Uso, World Heavyweight Champion. This position is not natural to you, because unlike me, you are not a natural champion. Being a great champion, Jey, doesn't mean you sort out everybody else's problems. I don't think you have the intellect to carry yourself as a great champion. I'm done with everybody saying my days as champ are numbered. This title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it.
That's right, and we see the World Heavyweight Champion will have to face one of his biggest rivals, one of his former adversaries that he had to take down on the grandest stage of them all to become World Heavyweight Champion. Well, now that World Heavyweight title will be on the line next Monday night, where Gunther, the #1 contender, the Ring General, will take on the champion. Main event, Jey Uso.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Let's see the time. You know, Jay, the World Heavyweight Championship is personal to me. So I appreciate all the effort you put into being a champion. And I can see you really try to be a great champion. But because you refuse to think with your head instead of your heart, is why I'm gonna take it. You're a great guy, Jay. You're selfless in a very selfish business. Sami needed you tonight, huh? What's the result? 1 week out, not at 100%. I'm very sure if Punk gets in trouble tonight, you'll be there for him. And 2 days before you defend the World Heavyweight Championship against me, you compete in a tag team match at Saturday Night Main Event. Because it's important to Cody. And everybody knows they can bet on their good friend Jay. All of that is no business of the World Heavyweight Champion. So I want to thank you. Because ever since the day I lost to you at WrestleMania, I knew I would avenge it. And right now, you're making it very, very easy for me. Jay, in 1 week, the party is over. Three letters, one word, tap. See you next week, G.
Well, Pat Gunther makes a lot of good points there. In fact, Jay is teaming with Cody Rhodes this Saturday at Money in the Bank.
And guys, after seeing Jey Uso talking to the ring general Gunther backstage, we're now getting ready for our main event match of the evening. And introducing first for this one-on-one, for this following contest that is scheduled for one fall, and is a Money in the Bank triple threat qualifying match. And introducing first, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles. And happy birthday to AJ Styles today. One of the guys that's been around for what feels like my whole childhood in the wrestling industry. He's got a big opportunity in front of him here with this Money in the Bank qualifying match. Woo! I'm the best you ever had. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, fireball. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, my overall thoughts about this Monday Night Raw episode are not great. I mean, to be honest with you, it was more entertaining about what was going on backstage with the Judgment Day and with Karrion Kross talking to Sami Zayn. That's probably been the two most interesting parts of the whole thing. Booyah! Should be coming back from commercial break here shortly. Woo! Woo! Gotta stretch it out. Time to drop. Just drop it like it's hot. I know my rent was gonna be late about a week ago, and I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it on.
I'm somehow also the veteran. I'm somehow also the guy who's been doing this since 2017. Angeles again, it starts with Worlds Collide, 3 Eastern, 12 on the West Coast. Followed by Countdown, special 90-minute Countdown show gets underway at 5:30 East. And then Money in the Bank, 7 o'clock. East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast, and post-show immediately following Money in the Bank.
What a time it is here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. El Grande Americano has made his way to the ring here in beautiful Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Uncanny resemblance to the Olympic performer.
He's in great shape, just like Chad Gable and many other professional wrestlers.
And here he comes, everybody. It's CM Punk. Eyes, what do you see? A cult of personality.
And your opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. Triple threat match to determine the final spot of the men's qualifying. In the men's Money in the Bank matchup, this is a qualifying match. Get thrown off by this capacity crowd singing CM Punk's song here tonight. Nonetheless, one of these men will join LA Knight, Penta, Rollins, Solo Sikoa, and Andrade in the men's Money in the Bank contract ladder match this coming Saturday. Triple threat rules, no count out, no disqualification. First man to get pinfall or submission will win this match.
You gotta think El Grande Americano has the...
Well, you know what referee Sean Bennett's doing here at the request of both Punk and AJ Styles. He's making sure that El Grande Americano doesn't have that silly metal plate that he always hides behind his mask to win matches.
He better be checking everybody.
And the bell has rung, and now this triple threat match gets underway. It's El Grande Americano, AJ Styles, and CM Punk, and now Styles and CM Punk are attacking El Grande. And now El Grande Americano's in some trouble here.
He's certainly up against it.
Oh, and now throwing him outside of the ring. They've taken out El Grande Americano, and now it's AJ Styles versus CM Punk.
I think a lot of people are on the same page as you guys.
I think a lot of people believe that.
CM Punk, AJ Styles just gave a little bit of
And now, after a little show of respect there, now CM Punk in with a nice tight headlock going off the ropes, though. Jumping over him is AJ Styles, and oh, a beautiful drop kick there connects. And now, oh, here comes El Grande. Rolled up there. It looks like AJ Styles went for the clothesline. Oh, and El Grande Americano with the headbutt there. A flying headbutt takes out AJ Styles. Oh! And a nice monkey splash there from El Grande. And now, oh, looking to take out Punk, but wait a minute. Punk able to grab him, and oh, wait a minute. That's an Hurricane Rana. Oh, but a big shining wizard connects to Chad, or I should say, El Grande.
Liv Morgan will be special guest on Raw Recap with Sam and Megan.
Oh, and Styles thrown so hard into the corner, I think his head bounced off the top of the steel post. And now Styles in trouble. Punk tossing AJ Styles into the corner again, but Styles able to counter with a kick there. Oh, and now a big forearm. AJ looking for the phenomenal forearm. Oh, and El Grande Americano knocks down the phenomenal AJ Styles midair. And now Punk grabbing El Grande. Oh, trying to rip off the mask is CM Punk. Oh, and Punk hung up on the top rope there. And El Grande Americano able to survive. And now up on the apron.
He's as much a luchador as Nacho Libre was. Please.
Oh! And a nice move there from El Grande. Oh! And after jumping off the ring apron, taking out CM Punk, now El Grande Americano takes out AJ Styles in front of the announcer's table. Hell yeah, Rob. Bring back our truth. Hell yeah. Bring back truth. Oh, I got a massive headache going on. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, no idea why, but I got a massive headache. So what would you guys grade this Monday Night Raw so far? Maybe a C? Maybe a B minus? Yeah, maybe even a C plus type of show here today. Not super exciting, to be honest with you. So sad to hear about R-Truth being let go. I mean, heck, they also let go of Braun Strowman. And a lot of people have been let go. Like Carlito got let go as well. He's been released from the WWE. No longer a part of the Judgment Day. So, really interesting to see what happens with those people. Whether or not they'll be on another wrestling promotion or how we'll be able to keep up with them. Probably on social media and stuff like that. You know, my biggest takeaways thus far from this Monday Night Raw is that we really need to see Karrion Kross in the ring more, man. We need to see Karrion Kross more on the mic. We need to see Karrion Kross more in front of the camera. That's for sure. I can tell you that. And guys, we are back in action here, and El Grande Americano going for a superplex here, but AJ Styles able to stop him, and now, Styles up top, oh, and a big back suplex from the top rope takes out El Grande Americano, and now CM Punk's up on the top rope, oh, and a big elbow drop connects to AJ Styles.
On the line, the opportunity to join LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Andrade from SmackDown, Seth Rollins, and of course Penta.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, and a nice swinging neck breaker there from Punk on El Grande Americano. Oh, and now a big shining wizard there connects. CM Punk lipping around and still able to connect with another shining wizard, this time to AJ Styles. And oh, El Grande Americano with the flying headbutt takes out Punk. And oh my goodness, throwing AJ Styles with that huge German-like suplex. Now the cover. And CM Punk able to break up that 3 count.
WWE with the Money in the Bank, you have an opportunity to do just that.
El Grande Americano's ability to adapt. No, he's not.
He's Chad Gable.
He's Chad Gable. No, he's not. He's Chad Gable. And oh, a big crossbody there. Uh-oh. But CM Punk able to roll through. And oh my goodness gracious. Punk with El Grande up on his shoulders. But AJ Styles. Uh-oh. And Styles with a DDT and a neck breaker there to both men. And a kick out there by Punk. And now Styles going for the cover on El Grande, and El Grande kicks out as well.
Gut check time here.
And wow, the crowd once again screaming, "We want our truth."
Looking to put Americano away.
Oh, wait a minute. AJ Styles went for the Styles Clash, and now the ankle lock. El Grande Americano with the ankle lock? Oh, and wait a minute, thrown right into CM Punk. Oh, it went for the go to sleep, but El Grande able to counter into the ankle lock. And now CM Punk in trouble, the ankle lock locked in.
Is Punk gonna tap out? Rolls through Americano.
Oh, and El Grande rolled through, but oh no! Right into a Styles Clash! The cover! 1, 2, and a kick out there before the count of 3. CM Punk able to break up that 3 count.
What a match! Styles Clash.
Beautiful Styles Clash connects the cover and a kick out there. The pin count broken up by CM Punk, and now Styles and Punk going at it one-on-one. Right hand after right hand. Now Punk with the right elbows. AJ Styles now with the combination. Oh, went for the clothesline. And CM Punk with the neck breaker. The cover. And El Grande Americano breaks up that 3 count.
So hard to get a win in a triple threat match. So damn difficult.
First man to gain pinfall or submission wins this. Goes to LA on Saturday.
CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
CM Punk taking El Grande Americano up to the high rent district.
Punk now. Now AJ.
And now, uh-oh, from the top rope, Punk got caught by AJ Styles. Styles going for the Styles Clash here. And Punk able to get out of it. And now AJ Styles in trouble up on the shoulders of Punk, but he's able to get out of it. And now Punk drops AJ Styles, the cover here. And Styles, oh my goodness, the moonsault from out of nowhere. The cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2. El Grande Americano almost had the 3 count. And now right back to the top rope. Another standing moonsault, but this time CM Punk rolls out of the way. And Punk, the go-to-sleep connects to El Grande Americano. 1, 2. Oh no! And of course, it's Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker getting involved in this matchup.
No rules, no disqualification.
And now here comes Jey Uso and Sami Zayn to aid their friend El Grande Americano now in the ring by themselves. And oh man, Styles just got taken out by Bronson Reed. And now, Styles up on the top rope and springboards and takes out everybody with that crossbody. El Grande Americano just put that steel plate inside his mask, and nobody has any idea. Styles from the top rope. Oh, and the headbutt connects. El Grande, 2, 3, and El Grande Americano wins the Money in the Bank qualifying match. No way!
Jack Gables and Worlds collide, and El Grande Americano is in Money in the Bank. What a win!
Wow!
Grande Americano knocks off Punk and Styles after Reed and Breaker and Uso and Sami all got involved, and the field is now set for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match come Saturday.
Wow!
El Grande Americano.
And now CM Punk is angry as he goes and attacks Big Bronson Reed. And now Rollins is out in the matchup as he takes out CM Punk. And now Rollins throwing Punk back in the ring. Oh, and CM Punk with a clubby blow as they go at it, both Punk and Rollins inside the ring. Rollins up on the shoulders of CM Punk. Oh, but a spear from Braun Breaker. And now Sami Zayn in on the attack on Braun Breaker. And there's Big Bronson Reed taking out Sami Zayn. And now these two double teaming up against Sami Zayn. And Rollins with the stomp to the back of the head of Sami Zayn. And now Punk suffers the same fate. And now here's Jey Uso with the super kick and another super kick. But now Seth Rollins. Oh, the spear as the numbers game catches up to Jey Uso. Oh, and now a third stomp. This time to the World Heavyweight Champion. And oh no! Bronson Reed now going up to the top rope, and the tsunami to the World Heavyweight Champion connects. And Rollins says, "Do it again."
He's got a tag team match on Saturday. Gunther next Monday.
And another tsunami from Bronson Reed, and that's the exclamation point on a brutal statement made here on Monday Night Raw.
Who's going to be able to stop his march to the world title?
Will anybody be able to stop Seth Rollins and this new faction that he's created with Paul Heyman, the Wise Man? We will have to wait and find out. And thank you guys for watching this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw live play-by-play here on Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel for this live play-by-play for Monday Night Raw. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out, man. Guys, have a great Monday night.